that means it is time for another favorites video. And how you like that I'm getting this one out at an adequate time also. Go me, 2 months in a row. Could it have anything to do with the fact that I'm only working 8 hours a week? Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, I don't have like a whole lot of stuff. Usually I have something in like every category. Today I do not. I have like a half an hour to film this before I have to leave for work. So I'm going to try to zip through it. Ooh, there's another thing that I forgot about. I keep like pulling things out that I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to include that. Anyways, let's just get started. Usually I break it down into categories like eyes, lips, face, whatevs. Today, I'm just going to blow right through it, and I am going to start with the closest thing to me, which is this Julie G nail polish. The only reason why I have this one is because I left the ones that I actually wanted to show you, which are 3 colors from her new collection. One be on my nails right now. What is this called? I can't remember the color. I'll leave it in the click down now. These nail polishes are freaking bomb digs. I was thinking about doing a review on them. I only have 6 right now, but I wanted to go get a couple of more. Most of the nail polishes that I own are just like the cream formula or whatever, which is what all of the ones of hers that I own are like that cream formula. But they're so good. Like, they're so opaque. They're so pretty. Look at this yellow. Like, where can you find a yellow like this? Nowhere. That's where. Nowhere. I love it. I jacked up my little accent nail, but that's beyond the point. But yeah, Julie G, this one here is 9 to 5, and this one is like it's almost like a coral neon. It's like an orange neon. It's so nice on the toes. Makes you look all super tan and stuff. So there is that. Julie G nail polishes. Let me know if you guys want like a review or like some swatches or whatever on those. The next thing, and oh, by the way too, I usually when I do a favorites video, I'll go back to the previous month and look at the favorites and see what favorites I've been favoriting for the month before. I did not do that in this one. So if I have something this month that I had last month, just ignore that because I'm just trying to do this. I'm just trying to do it. Give me a break. Anyways, I'm not doing the anyways thing again. No, we're not going there. This is a City Color white gold base or whatever. I got this in my Ipsy bag for March, maybe. Did we get, wait, May, March, April. I think I got it in April's Ipsy bag, and it's basically just a cream base. But it is the weirdest thing in the world. Like, I've talked about it in a couple of my videos. I see why it says white gold because there's really no color to it, but it has, sorry, I was watching something earlier. It has this gold iridescence to it, and it is so flippin' awesome. Like, any color that you put it under, the gold like really pops through and makes it look really cool. So I really love using it with like the Naked 3, like any of the shimmers in that palette, or just anything really. Like, I have it on my eyes today under a couple of color infallible, whatever the hell they're called, L'Oreal infallible thingies. But yeah, I really like this. The next thing is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I freaking hate Bare Minerals foundation. I hate the powder foundation. I hate the Ready foundation. I haven't yet forged an opinion on the new liquid foundation because I haven't personally tried it on myself. I have tried it on customers, and it's kind of half-half. Like, some people it looks good on, some people it just looks shiny as hell and makes them look like a total grease ball. But I think I need to try it on myself first. But I have just been pulling this out because I couldn't find, I usually use the NARS translucent light reflecting powder to like set under my under eye concealer or set my foundation or whatever. And I couldn't find that the one day because my desk is a mess. And I pulled this baby out and I was like, holy shit, I like this. I like it a lot. So I've been using this like non-stop. I love it. And because it has like just a very very slight iridescence to it. It doesn't make your under eyes look like super dry, like if that makes sense at all. I was scared to say any because I'm scared to say anyways because I can't freaking quit saying it. So I was like trying to avoid even the word any. I just about did it again. Okay, we're gonna continue. The next thing, let me put these, all the ones that I've already done to the side. Let's do this. This is the MAC lip liner in Cream Kiss. I have it on right now, and I have been loving this combination right here. The Maybelline Color Sensational and 920 Nude Lust, and these mixed together are, this is what you see on my lips right now. It just gives that like perfect, like nudie brown, Kylie Jenner-esque look to your lips. They're both matte. Well, this is kind of, it's almost like a MAC cream sheen, this formula is, just because it's like a cross between a matte lipstick and a glossy lipstick. It's not flat matte that like makes your lips look crusty, but it's not like shiny, crazy glossy. And this, like what I'll do is like fill in my entire lips with this, and then I'll go over it with this, and then I'll just lightly tap it with my Dazzle Glass in Sublime Shine. And it's like straight up dupe for whatever the hell Kylie Jenner's been wearing that everybody's been trying to figure out lately. But yeah, I just love it. Love it. This, I do not know if it's limited edition or not because I got it at a, what the hell are those things called? Outlet mall. I got it at like a little cosmetic store at an outlet mall, so it might be limited edition. It came with Ravishing, MAC Ravishing, which is limited edition, so I'm not really sure about that. No anyways. On to the next thing. Any one of these, I got these about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brushes. Freaking love these things. I absolutely love the eye one because you can like get and just really like sculpt out your outer V with this, and it doesn't lay down too much color. Like it almost places the color and blends the color at the same time. Freaking love it. I love the smaller one for contouring or highlighting. I've been using it for highlighting. This I will just go through like when I'm done with my whole face. I'll just go through and kind of re-blend everything together, and I like them. I've heard some people say that they're like kind of scratchy, but I freaking love them, and so does Jordan Liberty, so you know they're good. Yeah. Anyways, oh god dang it. Let's move on. The next thing is something I come back to every freaking summer. I absolutely love this stuff. I have not tried the lotion yet, but I think I am going to buy the lotion probably this weekend, is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. Y'all, if y'all want some airbrush legs, this is where to get it at. I freaking love this. I will say this isn't a sunless tanner. This is basically like a spray foundation for your legs, but it makes your legs look gorgina. Like if you are like self-tan, but your self-tan is like kind of starting to fade off a little bit and you just want some color on your legs, because for me, my legs are drier, so the self-tan on my legs always kind of fades off before it does on my upper body. So like my legs are always a different color from the top of my body. So I will use this in order to kind of balance that out. Oh my god, I freaking love it. I don't like spray on like a spray tan. What I do is I'll actually take my self-tanning mitt and I'll spray it, just do like some stripes on my legs, and then I'll actually rub it in. I think that's a lot better than spraying it. If you want to spray it on, I would have somebody else do it and do it outside because it makes a huge mess. But it gives your legs like this sparkle. It's so freaking pretty. I absolutely love it. Even when I'm not self-tanned, I spray this on because I have like the freaking legs of an 80-year-old woman. Let's just be honest. I have varicose veins that I got when I was pregnant with my son, and they're not just like little spider veins. Like they're straight up like 90-year-old grandma varicose veins. They're disgusting. And that actually covers those up and makes me feel a little bit more confident when I wear shorts. So yeah, All right, moving on. The next thing is a hair product, and it is the agave healing oil treatment. Oh my god, you guys, I freaking love this stuff. I tried the Josie Moran hair oil, and it was just way too heavy. This I thought was going to be at first too, because as you can see, it is like quite heavy looking, but once I put it into my hand and kind of rubbed it around, I realized it wasn't as dense as the Josie Moran. I have tried the Moroccan oil, the maracuja, or not maracuja, but macadamia natural oil. I've tried the, let me think, Moroccan, macadamia, Josie Moran. I know there's one more, but I can't think of it. And this is like all time, beats them all out. I freaking love this stuff. It makes your hair so soft. I put it in when I blow dry. I put it on my hair after I curl it. I have it in my hair today, so if my hair looks extra shiny today, this is why. Yeah, I just love that stuff. So go out and try it because it is freaking amazing. I think it's 25 bucks for this bottle, but it'll last you for freaking ever because all you need is like a little dime size. Sometimes I use a quarter size because my hair is fried from bleaching, but all you need is a little dime size. So this will last you forever, and I love it. Love it. The next 2 or 3 things are palettes. The first one is the Stila and the No palette. Y'all know how I love my mattes, and this is an all matte palette of basically warm neutrals. Like, I absolutely love these colors. I love this color Clay. It's just like, I don't know if you can see that because it's so light. Basically, kind of looks like a MAC Soft Brown or like an Urban Decay Naked or Naked 2. But it's like that really soft, like pinky tone brown. Desert is awesome. Fire, of course, y'all know I love my orange eyeshadows. Fire is gorgeous. Driftwood is like the perfect warm brown. I absolutely love this palette. The next 2 palettes I just got about a week ago, and seriously, you guys, I had absolutely no clue. To be perfectly honest with you, I thought the whole like BH Cosmetic craze was just because BH Cosmetics have a lot of affiliates here on YouTube, and there's a lot of people sponsored by that company. So when I see sponsorship, I automatically think you're saying whatever for the money, which, I mean, I know that's not always true, but that's just what goes through your head. That's what goes through everybody's head. Like, I know I'm not the only one. Anyways, the 2 palettes that I got were the Eyes on 60s and the Special Occasion palettes. I'm going to be doing a video on these 2 palettes on their own, but they're actually awesome. Like, the shadows are really buttery. They are super cheap palettes. Watch the blind you here. They're like really cheap. This has 8 blushes and a highlighter. The colors are like neutral colors, and then there's some bolder colors. I absolutely love the burgundy shadows in here. I'm a burgundy nut, and they are gorgeous in there. The 60s one is a little bit more wild. It's got this sheet over it, but you can always rip that off because it's perforated. But this one has some really bright, bold colors. I think the next 2 I'm going to get is the Eyes on 70s and Eyes on 80s, which they just came out with. The Eyes on 80s has like a lot of really bright neons, and I'm totally into neons right now. Never would have thunk, but I am. Yeah, but these are like great. So if you guys are looking for some affordable makeup, definitely head over to bhcosmetics.com and check out some of their palettes. Yeah, they're actually really good. I was quite surprised, but like I said, I'll be doing a video on those like in its own. So yeah, so the very last thing on my favorites that I have only been using for about a week and a half now. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my face is like 80% clearer. I do contribute a lot of it to the acne extraction and microdermabrasion that I had, and I will be doing a video on that as well. But I think the reason why nothing has come back is because of this system right here. This is the Michael Todd Skincare Discovery Kit for acne or oily skin. The first person I saw use this was that girl Shay XO. And if you are subscribed to her or know anything about her, she suffered with horrible acne. Her acne was about the same as mine. She had hers over her whole face though. Mine was just like basically on my jawline. And you know, the more videos of hers that would come out, like her face just kept getting better and better and better. And then eventually she did a video saying, this is what I've been using, this is the only thing that's worked. So I was like, She basically had the same kind of acne I did. She had cystic acne that was hormonal and that just would not go away. So yeah, I'm actually going to do a video on that too. When I talk about my whole like microdermabrasion and extraction experience, and I'm going to include the Michael Todd set, or talk about the Michael Todd set in my video, because you guys, like, holy shit. That's all. I will leave it at that. I will leave it at that, and I'll talk about it in my video. So yeah, thought I was gonna say anyways, didn't you? I almost said it again. But I think that is it for my favorites for the month of May. Like I said, I didn't have a ton of stuff. Makeup wise, I wasn't really using like a lot of different things, to be honest. I was just pulling out of like 2 or 3 palettes. I was using my Urban Decay Electric palette a lot. Ever since I got these two, I've been using these a lot, the Stila palette. Other than that, my foundation routine has basically stayed the same, just because I have a lot of scarring and hyperpigmentation left from my acne. So, ooh, what the hell was that? Oh, I almost said anyways again. I gotta stop. Why am I so weird? So, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you like my favorites. Like and subscribe if this is your first time here. And I will see y'all in my next vid. Bye-bye.